Hey everybody, I wanted to kind of go over what channel locks I think you need as an electrician. I don't know if my set is complete here, but I just wanted to show off what I think is necessary, what is maybe necessary, what is maybe unnecessary, and maybe some tips on your buying choices. So I think just to start off, I think that the Knipex Cobras are the way to go. Compared to Channelock, the head is just way slimmer. Width-wise, the head, like these jaws, can just get into much tinier places than the Channelock brand can, and I think that these are just awesome. I recently rained, and I'm having a little bit of this needs a WD-40 bath for sure, but this is the stainless option. You might want to go with the chrome finish, and just for this reason alone, I mean, that is kind of a good scenario why you would go with the plated finish, just for longevity of the tool. But this is the 8726250 size, which in the 250 just means the length of the tool, and it's sitting at about 10.5 fully extended, and the jaw size is about 1 5/8 inches fully opened, with the handles closed. With the handles really open wide, you can probably pull off, if you really wanted to get a okay grip, you can maybe get 2 inch and 3/4, which is you're not gonna hold on to much in that scenario. But that's the jaw width that they actually do, and it works all the way up to 1-inch pipes. So this can be your daily use. You know, you're going to be working on 3/4, you're going to be working on 1-inch. These will cover you. These are great. Having 2, in my opinion, is the way to go. If I could do it differently, I'd probably get 2 of the chrome plated, just because if you're working on a roof, they can sometimes glare you in the eye, but I like that I can see them in the bag more, and I always tend to go for this more bright chromy finish. And honestly, this reason is probably a reason to go for the chrome in the first place. I guess my reason for getting the insulated handles, it's not like you're working on a lot of stuff that's hot with channel locks, but I just like the fact that my opinion for getting insulated grips is for the fact that they don't hurt your hands as much, and I feel like you can get a firmer grip on these ones, and you're going to be using them all the time every day, so might as well get something that feels nice, and I think these do feel nice. An argument could be made that you want slimmer handles to get into more like strange spaces, like if there's 2 things on the side of this and I've got to go in the middle, these insulated parts are going to catch me up. But personally, I just like the way that feels, and I think that sort of overrules that slenderness that you need. I think this insulated handle style is totally fine. I bought these from Home Depot, these 2 Crescent ones, because I thought that would cover me for all the conduit sizes that we would be using. But after I have found the Channelock BigAzz pliers, I wish I'd never bought these red-handled ones. Just for a comparison in size here, this will get you onto 4-inch conduit. This will not. The jaw capacity on this is about 4 inches, but a 4-inch conduit is not 4 inches, and this one's 5.5, and this perfectly fits on a 4-inch conduit. And yeah, these things are awesome. They do the job great. The part number is the 480s, the Channelock BigAzz 480s. They'll call them 480s. I think there's one 460. Just get the 480s. It's worth it. They're awesome. They'll cover you for everything. You can use them on oil filters if you want. I use it to change my oil all the time. And yeah, I think those are great. The one that I do not have here, because I think I left it in some ceiling or something, there's this brand from Irwin, and Irwin has this one that's a little bit bigger than this, and definitely not as large as this, so you can like carry it on your tool pouch and not like have an absurdly, Quasimodo back afterwards. But their jaws actually went to 2-inch, and I liked that a lot. And also, one thing that I did like about the Irwins is that Knipex has, they're great, but they're kind of short. And so if you ever run into like 1.25" pipe or something, like it doesn't go very much around the pipe width-wise. You know, they're pretty short. It's maybe my one criticism of Knipex. But those Irwin ones are good, and instead of being like this tiny amount, they're a little bit larger, and it helps you out in a lot of situations. I wish I might buy that pair again, but it's just Irwin. You can buy it at Lowe's. It's I think they're like 12 inches tall, but they're really nice. I'd recommend getting, you can maybe get 2 of those. I just usually do 1. I think that covers you enough. But yeah, these are the Channelocks that I think you'll actually use an electrician and be really happy with. These things are awesome. You can probably skip these. Get you a pair of 480s for sure.